Jelly Bean Story Page. Tommy and Timmy Zebra's Country Adventure. Tommy and Timmy Zebra's Country Adventure. Once upon a time in the bustling savannah, there were two young zebra brothers named Tommy and Timmy. They lived with their parents in a cozy little hut near a waterhole, where they spent their days playing, eating grass, and occasionally dodging curious tourists. One sunny day, Tommy and Timmy received a letter from their grandparents who lived in the peaceful countryside. It read, "We miss you very much and would love to see you. Why don't you come visit us this weekend? We have a surprise waiting for you. Love, Grandma and Grandpa Zebra." Excited by the invitation, the two brothers eagerly asked their parents for permission. "Can we go, please? Please?" begged Tommy, his eyes wide with excitement. "Pretty please with a cherry on top?" added Timmy, balancing a cherry he found on his nose. Their parents chuckled. "Of course, you can go, but remember to stay together and look out for each other," said their mother. "And make sure to follow the map we give you. The countryside can be tricky to navigate," their father advised, handing them a neatly drawn map. Tommy and Timmy packed their bags with essentials: snacks, water, a first aid kit, and their favorite toy, Mr. Stripes, a small plush zebra. With hugs and goodbyes, they set off on their adventure. As they trotted along the dusty path, they came across a sign that read, "Shortcut to the countryside, this way." The sign pointed to a narrow trail through a dense forest. "Should we take the shortcut?" asked Timmy. "Why not? It will get us there faster," replied Tommy, always eager to help. They veered off the main path and into the forest. The trees grew thicker, and the path became twisted. After a while, they realized they were lost. "Oh," said Timmy, looking around nervously. "I think we're in Trouble Town." "More like Lost-ville," joked Tommy, trying to stay positive. Just then, they heard a rustling sound. Out popped the cheeky monkey named Max, swinging from a vine. "Hey there, zebras. Need some help?" Max grinned. "Yes, please. We're trying to find our grandparents' house in the countryside," said Timmy. Max looked at the map and scratched his head. "You're not too far off. Follow me, and I'll get you back on track." As they followed Max, he entertained them with jokes. Why did the grandparents go to the doctor? Because it wasn't feeling well. The zebras laughed and felt their worries fade away. With Max's help, they found their way out of the forest and back onto the main path. They thanked Max, who swung away with a promise to visit them soon. Finally, Tommy and Timmy arrived at their grandparents' house, a quaint little cottage surrounded by fields of green. Their grandparents were waiting at the gate, waving joyfully. "Welcome, welcome." Grandma Zebra exclaimed, hugging them tightly. "We're so glad you made it safely," said Grandpa Zebra, beaming. "Come inside. We have a surprise for you," said Grandma. Inside the cottage, they found a delicious feast laid out: fresh grass, fruits, and even some special zebra treats. But the biggest surprise was a new addition to the family, a baby zebra cousin named Zoe. "She's adorable," squealed Timmy, gently kissing Zoe. The family spent the weekend playing, sharing stories. Tommy and Timmy learned valuable lessons about teamwork, staying positive, and the importance of family. As they prepared to head back home, Grandma Zebra gave them a hug and said, "Remember, the journey is just as important as the destination. And always keep a sense of humor, even when things seem tough." Tommy and Timmy promised they would. With hearts full of joy and laughter, they headed back home, excited for their next adventure. And so, Tommy and Timmy Zebra returned home with happy hearts, wonderful memories, and a new story to tell. They knew that no matter where they went, they would always find their way as long as they had each other. The end.